So one more, like this is another example of so in my in my head that sounded perfectly sound, but it's for uh, and I'm not really bluffing now. So, but initially it was just like so um like when you have it doesn't matter, but the best strategy um for the Song of Songs, like everything would be that you kind of like pretend to be the Messiah, trick them into believing that. Now, so that leads to like the best fulfillment of the Song of Songs, the best sex, and like this is what like Mohammed. So the question is not about like like the question is not about the harem. The question is just like which part of the harem gets to sleep with the Messiah, and that doesn't really have to be like that's just like obviously so with this story of Jesus, that's the game theoretic also game theoretical optimal strategy like around here, right? So that's obvious, like that's something I understood when I was like yeah, but it needs kind of courage or kind of completely like completely like you have to be completely desperate to actually try that properly, right? And now compared to what the Pope like mentions about like his spirituality, or like even worse, so there's like this story with so he just like assault sexually like abused children, and now he now found God and he will go back to Freikirche. So those are terrible. So it's about as bad as was also like content wise as what the Pope is like like there is nothing there is nothing behind it, like why what do I care about, like yeah. So it's still that the dispute is not settled. So the wars so kind of before Bach, so the 30-year war in Europe like was about like it was a religion war, and well, in the end they had to agree that they will not find this absolute like there is but that doesn't mean that they were right, and like the Pope is not contributing anything at all in that regard, and like yeah, but now the issue is that worked, and it is it is like with those this almighty no one, so das Nichts nichtet, so less than nothing, so because like well that's what the fifth like the Sarabat from the fifth suite uses as well. So it's like this like I mean it's not that I would understand or come up with it, but when you see it, it's exactly that. So it's like this, like the 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 so the Stilmittel, so like the melody is kind of imaginary, so it's kind of in between, and this is because that melody that wife died, right? So that's why in this one it's like this far like apart, but I mean you have to analyze it on your own. Now the other issue that according to Matter, like a woman that would understand this would be like fucking ugly because she would need to be this clever, it seems. So that's not the issue. I don't really. So with like how bad our current average like education is in women especially, like I don't know. I don't know if that's like, but still, it's the only strategy. It just will not work. Well, that's an issue. Jesus and like Chernyshevsky had as well. So at some point you just give up and you hope for like future generations in like, well, unborn generations, right? And then the issue is that well, the Song of Songs cannot be fulfilled. So then you kind of postpone that issue for future generations. So yes, we need to. So the real goal should be that this like is achieved now, not like I did that. I wrote the book. I wrote it down. It's not like it's this obvious. It's this simple. It's just they don't have the courage at all to even and that this is the well, it's not my own idea, but that this is the idea. So this is like. I mean, this is like in sports betting, so like 1 in 360,000 gets lucky, that's just how, and you don't know which, but I mean, this thought that would be the real legacy, and like it's completely hopeless. Like look at those, like even the like. Even the brightest women I know, like 55 plus, they didn't even dare to listen to the cello suite. So it's like you do not understand what of an underdog this GTO strategy is. But I know it worked. I know this is it. And now like. If I would have had this recording in 2021, so I would have like I would have found courage in it because it's still the same. Like yes, what do you expect? Of course, like of course the Bible, Jesus is. And this is the purpose that we use it utilitaristic, but for that we need a proper vision for women, and like that's just so like I'm not I'm probably not the best teacher, and but Heinrich Heine's poem Sie haben mich gequält is exactly about the same issue. So the reason that doesn't work is because the relationship where there is like the most potential, like she is this ignorant. She doesn't even like. That's the worst, right? So she doesn't even like that's always the issue, and it cannot get worse than that. And now it doesn't matter that much why why they never like why never works out like it's but like in all those cases it's on like that we don't have the vision for that woman so like yeah, and as long again I mentioned that so I'm more convinced that Hamas or like whatever like when it comes to that part so the real potential for this Song of Songs is that well somehow a woman or humanity has to find a way to step up their game. So the opportunity was there. It is in many regards not more interesting than like 350 years ago, and that's on them, and they are just not used that. But it would lead that you would be part properly of the game, properly of yeah, and now it's just like but I don't regret it because this is still better than nothing. Like I tried and uh, now for like that's another like I tried for real. I tried everything for years, like completely like so again this is when I played the fifth suite so that this one um uh, yeah, this is true. This is probably the most psychotic recording in existence, but that helps. So even I'm like that's an experience as well. So when it's um, so even when it is about that you're close to dying or like there well, that's for me already a bit such a sensitive topic that I like would switch to Swiss German. But I mean Bach has like eben wenn es ums Sterben geht, dann erst recht, oder ist Jesus dabei und schaut, dass er und lässt ihn nicht leiden oder schaut, dass er nicht leidet. And so yes, I was for years, especially in my like imaginary world. And that part, so according to Euler, if God exists, there's a big imaginary component, right? So yes, it's not possible. Like I was like, for years it was like 85% was like my thought process. What was so no one was closer to death and like is still able to like recount the experience. So that doesn't mean that like all those examples like Navalny and so on. So like that's not. I don't like. I don't compare to that. But I survived. I thought it through, and yes, it's still that's the strategy. I just started too late because the current like situation is such a mess. So there was no opportunity. Like yes, you would have with this mindset, you would have needed to start the fight. Well, before I was born, of course, even, and then that would have been it. And now even now I can just do it like part time. So like this soccer game or the Stammtisch of the Green Party around here. But like I would have like if I could, I would have like visited both. So it's like together. So I could have like left the game when like. Well, hopefully St. Gallen is like three goals behind. So when it's like yeah, but they, they they don't get it. So everything like poetry, and it's not just the Saraband alone does not like it doesn't stand alone. It needs the rest, but the rest needs that Saraband as well. So it's like part of a of a bigger picture. Right? And if you never dare to start somewhere, then that's exactly the result we have. And it's not that they are like well very evil. That's not always for the most part. It's just empty. It's just empty and excuses and so this like it's not that well. Even if you end up in Jesus' hands, then with this emptiness, well, that's just that's like what no one can like upscale such an empty soul. That's not even possible for God. That's what like that's what is like that's what it's about basically. In two sentences, yes, an empty soul cannot be like how that just doesn't work logically. So, and it seems that there is not yet a woman. Well, it's not that they would not have the potential, but there is just no woman like remotely that understands this much. They don't dare. So like this, there is not. It's not possible in theory that this Song of Songs gets fulfilled, and that's or that it like gets so that it continues like and yeah that's another like yeah I just repeat myself and that doesn't mean I'm doing fine. Not at all. It's just like they don't get this much and so like I understand if they don't want to like dive into like those concepts with the Festkörperphysik. That's yeah, I mean like it's actually it's basically like as simple or as difficult. It's not like when there is missing, and it's not just love that is missing. It's like everything is missing like that. And if you don't even notice those holes, like if you don't even see how like if they didn't work backwards around here the last 150 years, like what the potential would be, then well you never are able to assess like evaluate, gauge like how bad, like how unnecessarily bad, yeah, and so that's I cannot change it. I cannot change it. So, but now I can finish with the time in